Hey, Tom here, FlipAnything USA. So, I am very excited to announce that I have at least 4 millionaires that have become real estate millionaires since taking my mentorship. I've only been doing this for about 18 months, I think, maybe 16 months. And already I've got 4 millionaires. I've got probably 30 people that have made anywhere from 30 to several hundred thousand. I had a gentleman the other day made 350,000. Another one, actually, maybe a fifth millionaire now that I think about it. So, and I excited to share this stuff with you. And hang on, we'll be right back. All right. So, really, I'm just kind of popping in right now to touch base with you guys. I am making some changes. I was actually making fun. That's Tom 2.0 because I am going to be making some changes here. Man, I make more money investing in real estate than anything else. I mean, that is where my money's made. And I am passionate about it. You guys know, I wrote a book, Wake Up and Smell the Real Estate. It's been a bestseller on Amazon, Kindle, and you can also get it in Audible, and you can live. It takes 3.5 hours to read this book. That's all, 3.5 hours. $10 on Kindle, $20. This is a course in itself. And if you're really serious about making money in real estate, you really need to go grab a copy. If you don't like it, send it back for a refund. I don't care. I really don't care. You've got people that are swindling people into courses for $10, $20, $30,000, even $1,500, and it's not worth the paper it's written on. But people gobble it up because they want to make money the easy way. Listen, I've made tens of millions of dollars, but I've done it over a period of years. I made my first million before I was about 27, 28 years old. But I started at 19, and I had a business at the same time. The business paled in comparison. And what's beautiful is the people that are in my mentorship right now, they're finding themselves making more money in 1 year than they've made in a lifetime, making more money than they've been able to save in decades of working for somebody else and or even working for themselves within their own business. So it's very exciting, and it's been extremely pleasurable for me just being able to share this stuff. And so, hey, I've got some people here in the chat. I don't have Darius, my sidekick here. Darius will not be here anymore, by the way. He's gone on to push his comedy, and I'll give you his comedy channel when I know what it is. And if you guys want to check out Darius, you're welcome to do that. But what's in the way? I mean, you guys watching, what is in the way of you really picking up and getting started? Do you think guys like me are a fraud? I mean, there's a lot of fraudulent bullshit gurus out there. I'm not one of them, and I'm always quick to face questions. I'll take anybody's questions on anything. Most of these gurus can't even take a real estate question because they haven't lived it. They have not lived the business, and you have to live the business. Otherwise, you just, it's easy to send somebody a pamphlet and say, here, read this, and then when they call, they need help. They talk to some flunky on the phone that gets paid, I don't know, $10 an hour, and they say, go to chapter 22. The answer's there. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, what's stopping you from getting started? That's one of the things I'd like to know. But also, I'm going to introduce you to, I'm not going to do it quite yet. I'm going to show you a little bit here. So, FlipAnythingUSA.com. This is my website, and this is where you can sign up for the mentorship, and there's no pressure. I don't care if you sign up or not. But those of you that are serious about making money, take time to, when you get on there, look at these guys. This is Ken. Ken, when he did this interview, he just made really close. I try to under promise and over deliver, but Ken here, he probably made closer to 600,000. We say 500,000 here, but he's just made another deal. Ken, I think, is now officially in the Millionaires Club. Okay, Steve, this guy right here, you can watch a video on Steve. Great guy, has his own business. He's auto repair shop. He's got a successful auto repair. He's in the Millionaires Club from real estate now too. Same here. Ron's been a rock star. See if you can see Ron here real quick. Just real quick. There he is. Right there. Great guy. Take time to watch these guys. Eric, Here's another
Tom
one.
here,
Here's another one in the Millionaires Club right there.
This is Eric.
And you can see, and he sent in a video. I really appreciate it. He sent in a video and just said it in his own words. And it was just kind of saying, thanks, Tom. I appreciate you sharing. All these guys are very grateful. And it's a wonderful, I've made so many new friends in this that it's been awesome. And hey, we got Russ here too. Russ, I think, is also, I think Russ is also in the Millionaires Club now too, just since being in the mentorship. But I mean, he's already doing well already. Again, we have a fantastic group of people. And I just I removed like 800 videos from my channel because I got to own it. Part of the problem I've had is I've been a bit long-winded sometimes, and there's all kinds of nuggets in there. There's all kinds. You always learn something. You always learn something on my channel, but you got to be patient enough to listen through it all. Well, I've hired a guy, excellent editor. He's going to go back through. He's going to take those 800 videos and he's going to cut it down to where it's just got the gold for you guys to see it, just the gold. So you don't have to go through. You don't have to listen to maybe every story. A lot of people enjoy it. I think also, by the way, in the last meeting we had, which Russ was in, and we're going to probably start doing a live Zoom. I'm going to do a private Zoom and a live Zoom probably every week during the week. I always do one every Saturday, but that's only for the people, the VIP members, the people that are in the club, in the Flip Anything mentorship. But we may go ahead and start doing some live stuff. But like I said, I'm just going to focus very narrowly on what I do best, and that is make money in real estate. I've done all kinds of property, whether it be, anything from land, acreage, farm, apartment buildings, houses, and anything in between, multifamily, all that sort of thing. And if that's what you want to do is make money in real estate, then you got to invest the time to get smart. You got to build your brain. If you don't take time to do it, it's just not, you don't, unless you got a USB port in the back of your head, there's no other way. You got to take it in like this. That's the only way to take it in. Anyways, I just wanted to pop in. Like I said, we're going to start having Little Slicker Productions. This isn't obviously one of them, but real quick here, anybody got any questions, just throw it out there. What are you curious about making money on? It could be houses, it could be apartments, it could be just about anything you want. Also, if you just got here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You'll get a lot of information here, and there's going to be some really great stuff coming. Like I said, I've already pulled 800 videos. We're actually going to be pulling even more down. You can get in there, and it is more narrowly defined right now, too, on the YouTube channel, by the way, those of you that are interested. But, you want to talk about properties that I've made money on. Here's one right here. I'll tell you, this is probably the first $1 million I made on an apartment building. Right here. And actually, it's interesting enough, I actually made money on the place next door to it too. So look, this is a building. This is 21 units. I bought this 21 units for actually $210,000 right here. Okay? And later on, guess what? I bought this one here. Actually, almost simultaneously, I bought this one. This was another 21. This was another 13 units right here. On this one, I made about $700,000-800,000 on this one, the one right behind me, right here. And then on this one, I made, 21, well, basically 21 times 50, about $1,050,000. Okay, so between these two, about $1.5 million. This one, technically I kind of made more. This one here I actually flipped. I made $190,000 on this little apartment building right here, and I parlayed that $190,000 into 3 different buildings and a piece of land. And just on the one piece of land, just the profits that were thrown off from this one deal, which was $165,000 to $195,000, right in there somewhere. One of those turned into roughly $7 million. Another one, I would say, has probably brought me another $1.5 million. And so, but this is how it's like. It's like once you get started, it's like a snowball picking up weight, right? throws down, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's kind of how it goes, because the more cash flow something throws off, the more anxious you are to take that cash flow and throw it into more of what made you that cash flow, right? And this is the kind of stuff you're going to learn about. And this is just apartment buildings. If you want to see stores and things and that sort, I can show you other buildings that I bought. In fact, one of the buildings indirectly came from the profits of that. Let me see if I can think of it. I'll show you one right now. I got to remember these addresses. Let's see. Yeah, this is another good one. And then I'm going to cut this short. But I want to show you this because, listen, I show you this stuff not to brag, but it's just it's to show you what's possible. This one here, this is a beautiful 21,000 square foot a commercial building. It's got a restaurant, it's got a bar, it's got a vape shop, it's got a secondhand store, it's got a tattoo parlor, it's got a dry cleaners, it's got a lot of great stuff in it. This is typical, and this is the kind of stuff. I got a few buildings like this all scattered about, and then I've got like industrial buildings. I love industrial buildings. I love people that build things. I used to be one of them. Manufacturing is great. So here's a couple $1 million made here. Anyways, this is how it builds. It turns into tens of millions of dollars, and you just need somebody to show you. There's nothing like a mentor to help you get there, and it's just so important that you start. Listen, we're in a country that we spend more than we make. Our government spends more money than we make. It's crazy. Even when we're prosperous, we spend more than the tax money we bring in. That's why I have to print money and sink our kids deeper in debt. Your only chance of getting out of this stuff is you got to make money, so you're not dependent on the government, so you're not one of the people with your hands out. You need to figure out how to make your own money, and believe me, there's no quicker, better way to get there than real estate. And if you figure out a better way, then make a YouTube channel and share, and I'll join. Okay, that's the fact. So anyways, hey, I just want to tell you this, let you guys know this stuff. They're going to see this whole thing change up as far as my channel goes. And those of you that are already in the mentorship, man, I'm going to have the Millionaires Club. We are going to take things up to a new standard for you guys that are already, making money, and we're going to leverage that up into much bigger, better stuff. I tell everybody, you want to get to where you're buying up these commercial buildings. It's one of the most, it's just the best kind of real estate there is. It really is. But you'll get there eventually, but it's not something that comes overnight. So anyway, stay tuned, and we'll see you guys soon.
Stop and listen. Time is on a mission to eliminate all of the snake oil and the fake gurus that fake y'all. He'll show you how to build an empire, starting with nothing but a desire. All you really need is a good mentor, not a used car bullshit. With time, you'll learn to crush it. Investing like Warren Buffett. With real estate, you cannot procrastinate. Everyone who hesitates is left at the starting gate. Hey, yo, so don't delay and join today. The mentorship and flip anything USA. Go.